Hello, everybody. Welcome to C3 Films. Today, we're doing another episode of Show and Tell, where I guess now we're just showing each other things, and it could be anything really, and then we just tell each other about it. So today, we're doing a Star Wars themed series of episodes on our stream today, and for Show and Tell, we're going to be showing each other our lightsabers and how we chose to design our Cal and BD1 in the game Jedi Survivor that just came out. So let me switch over really quick to Discord. Bless you.
Thank you.
All right, so this is Chris's Cal.
Yeah.
Cool.
So what I was saying is that, and like I went with the bun look because I was kind of going for like a wandering samurai kind of feel with my cowl. Like there's a lot of cool hairstyles in this, but a lot of them just didn't feel right. There's like a mullet option for Cal, and he looks weird in a mullet. And then like his scrapper hair just made him look a little too young again. And like this is like years have gone by, so it's interesting because I started the game with a different look for my Cal, and then after I got to leave the planet for the first time, I kind of was doing this whole thing of like, okay, so Cal, like, he's going on the adventure again, he'll clean himself up, he knows what he's got to do, and then eventually this is kind of like how I settled on this hairstyle for him, and then his overall look is kind of like this wanderer look, kind of like a mixture between like Jedi robe slash kind of like a little bit of his casual wear. So that's kind of like the look I was going for him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I hadn't really gotten a lot of hairstyles yet, so I'm still on the scrapper one because I like that better than like the shorter cut that they started him with.
First default look, yeah.
Yeah. So let me. Man, now I'm mad that here's a wider shot so you could see Chris's clothes.
Yeah, and that's the overall look.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
With the gun, you right, bro. Just so you guys know, no spoilers on what it is, but there is a trophy related to the mullet look for Cal. Just so you're aware.
Okay, so this is the back of my Cal.
Yes, you're like you have wearing all white, huh?
Yeah, I like so. Actually, my choices for his outfit were actually a little bit more practical than aesthetic. I chose white because, and I liked having like the jacket and stuff like that because I thought they looked cool. But it was really hard for me to like see. Like I wanted to really be able to see BD1 because he jumps off sometimes and like I don't even notice. So I was like, well, BD is obviously gonna be purple for me. So I chose a really white shirt for Cal. And I know you can't see the front, but it's the shirt that has the red and blue squares on it.
Okay, I got you.
It just kind of reminded me of like the Empire. So I was like, yeah.
Nice. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out. So when BD1 does run off your back, do you like lose him in like all the shadows and stuff? Because BD1 looks pretty dark.
No, you can see him it's not that fair because this is a dark setting that we're in right now. But like you can see him pretty well. I think I see him better now than like if he's red and white for some reason. I think it's just because like
on that look that you have, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe it's just because there's not a lot of things in the worlds that are like purple, so also I'm just drawn to that color, so I can always find it.
you can hone in. Well, actually, so this is a good time for you to show my BD1 real quick. I will say that my BD1, like I like my BD1, but yeah, my BD1 like. I still kind of, it's not really white. I kind of went with this cream color for BD1 and then like cream and blue. Because I tried doing things like I made BD1, like I tried different color schemes like black primary with like red or blue accents. And it made him look like an Imperial droid. And I was like, no, I can't do this to BD. And then I started realizing that, oh my gosh, like so many of the Star Wars droids are base white with whatever accent color, whether it's blue or yellow or orange.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then all of like the evil or the Imperial droids are the ones that are kind of like black chrome. And then so I was like, oh my gosh. So because of that and that aesthetic, I can't make a like all black BD1. So so I went with this just because it made BD1 still like feel like BD1 to me as far as the color goes, and it just felt weird like putting him all of one color for me. So yeah. So my BD1 I don't think is as like interesting, but it at least like feels like it's in line with the world in my mind.
Yeah, I honestly I did I don't think I really had a lot of chances. Well, I mean, I've had plenty of chances, but I just never really gave it much thought to play around with the colors because I'm very just
Purple.
like, yeah, make everything purple. But I was thinking I think I just got like a bunch of metallic colors, so I thought if possible I might change him so that he's all gold like C3PO. Don't know if I can do that, but
You can definitely can as you get more
more
as you
more stuff.
get more stuff. Sorry, try not to be triggered in the chat right now, but let's continue. Let's go on.
Oh, someone's pulling your strings right now.
let's move on.
All right, let's have a
So
look at your lightsaber since it's kind of like a
yes,
hot topic right now.
right.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
yes, thank you.
I
Yes.
like it.
So I'm glad. Yay. Yes. Like yellow is my favorite color for lightsabers. So that is why I went with the yellow lightsaber aesthetic. This is actually not the same lightsaber that I made in Fallen Order or the one that I made in Disneyland World, the one that's in California. I always forget. But anyway, but I
California
wanted to,
Adventures.
yeah, that one or whatever it's called. Anyway, so yeah, so I made this like in this one, and like the aesthetic that I was going for like color scheme, I noticed again there's a lot of lightsabers that are mainly chrome or like some type of white with an accent that's a different color, and so you don't normally see too many lightsabers, or like you might like the one that you'll have in a little bit, not slight spoilers, but you see like the fully black lightsabers and stuff. So, but I wanted to try like blue like lightsaber with a black accent, and I was wondering how that would feel like with the yellow. But after putting it all together and picking all the pieces, I'm really liking what I came up with. So I'm thinking I'm gonna keep this. I still kind of experiment every once in a while, but I like it so far.
Yeah, it's fun to change it around every now and then, especially when you get more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I like the blue. It kind of reminds me of like Fisher Price,
Mm-hmm.
Mattel.
Oh wow! Wow! Everybody's messing with me today.
Anyways, let's look at my lightsaber.
Yes. Yeah, $1,000 to whoever can guess what color her lightsaber is. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want that. I don't want. I'm not taking that bet.
I know it's like
Yeah.
so it's a little dark. I know you can't really see, but the I wish I picked a table, a workstation that had better lighting on it. But
Light it.
I think
Light on the ship. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, is this from the ship?
No, this I don't. This is like out in the world somewhere.
I think I'm in a cave or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chris said that it looks evil.
It does though. It looks like it would be a Sith lightsaber or a lightsaber that would be wielded by someone on Dathomir. It looks like a Dathomirian lightsaber. Like that does not look like a lightsaber a Jedi would use.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, how come we don't have a red one?
Yeah, exactly. You put a red tint on this, you ain't gonna ever ask any questions about what side of the force this person belongs to.
But I think you can. So I took another picture with without the light on, so you could kind of see the purple a little bit better. But like, yeah, it used to be a lot more purple than this, but then after I started playing around with the parts,
Mm-hmm.
I really liked
I,
it.
I like your I do like your lightsaber a lot, and I like the color scheme. I like the gold accent as a part of it, and like the pieces that you chose like really go well together. Like the things you have for the cross guard, like fit with like the kind of theme I'm sensing from your lightsaber, especially with that tooth at the back end.
I just thought it was cool. When I saw that, I was like, "Oh, that's so badass! I gotta put it on my lightsaber." But I actually picked
Right?
the top piece because I was like, "Oh, it's like kind of elvish." And then I saw the claws. And I was like, "Now it looks like Sauron's tower." Or
Right? And yeah, and Playmat was saying it is giving like Sith vibe from like the witch in Visions in the second episode. It's like that's like this is like the lightsaber that she would use. So, but
But
yeah,
yeah, all right. Well, we should wrap it up. This has gone way longer than we're supposed to for
that's
a
right.
show
It's,
itself.
it's,
But
it's gonna be that way. But yeah,
yeah.
no, good all around. I'll be curious to see what our final lightsabers look like when we get all the pieces we want. But this is definitely really good.